Hi, Sagittarius. How are you? This is Blue Loose here with November into December reading for you. And this is good for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So if you know your placements, you're welcome to read for any of those. So I'm just gonna get a sense of the energies going on in your life right now and how to best navigate them. And I'm asking this in your highest good so that it serves your highest good. And please remember that these are general readings and you are sovereign in your own life, so make the decisions that are best for you. Ooh, oh, Sagittarius. What's going on? It looks like you might be sad about something right now. And it might be something that has to do with a relationship of some kind. So we have the Five of Cups crossed by the Lovers. So there's definitely been a disappointment, and perhaps something was said or done, or something happened in this relationship that has brought things to a standstill. Okay. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what you know in your world, we have the Page of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. So in your outer environment, or this is an energy of like a younger energy that is also self-made. So this might be, this has me thinking of young entrepreneur energy here. But someone who maybe, I'm really feeling that for some of you. You might know a young person that's well off who has a lot of talents and skills in perhaps areas of finance or handling money, or like something with just being savvy with how to make money is, or maybe perhaps you embody some of that, or maybe you have a lot of fresh ideas. So this could also be like fresh ideas, finger on the pulse of what's trending right now. So I'm just getting a general sense of your energy, and we'll tie it all together later. In your unconscious, the things that you don't know that you don't know. We have the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like he's rushing towards this. So there might be some kind of incoming information regarding some you know what, this energy, this reading so far has a lot of, and I don't feel like I have all the language for it. It's very, like, I'm hearing a lot of finance related terminology. So for me, the Queen of Pentacles would represent some kind of long-term investment that has paid dividends already. And there's some kind of information coming in about this, or in towards this, that has to do with this. So this is in the area. And please apply these energies as they relate to you. So that is in the realm of things that you don't know about yet. Okay, let's get a sense of the recent past for you guys. What is the basis of all of this information that we have out here for you? Past, please. The Fool. Oh, some kind of new beginning. Some kind of risk that was taken. And now with all these other cards, this maybe there was a risk that was taken that didn't pay dividends, that involved like some kind of choice that someone had to make about what to invest in or which direction to go. But I do want to point out that even though you might be really focused right now on what you've lost, you still have a little bit left over. So I feel like if something was lost in the situation, it's not everything. And you might not even be aware of what you have lost yet. And I feel like there's information being assembled or something that will possibly in the near future come in for you about this. So, wow, there was a risk. This is very material. It's got a very material energy feeling to me. Let's get a sense of the near future. Like what's right ahead of you. Ooh, you're tired. You've, whatever this is, you and your cohorts have put a lot of work into it. And there is some disappointment. There are some battle scars. There are some lessons learned from maybe what you might perceive to be a mistake or a miscalculation. But sometimes, you know, the market just has a mind of its own. But this is also saying don't give up quite yet. Because, again, I want to point out these 2 cups standing here. You have a little bit more to go. And, you know, the dawn is always darkest. No, the night is always darkest before dawn or something like that. I hope you know what I mean. All right, let's get a sense of how you feel about all of this. How does Sagittarius feel? Ooh, you are trying to get a new perspective about it. It's like you've seen what has happened here, and you just want to take a minute to digest everything, to gather information, to see how you feel about it. See, maybe is there what is the way to salvage what we have left over? Okay, and just getting maybe thinking outside the box about some things. Let's get a sense of how the people in your surroundings feel. Oh, okay, so they feel like something happened here. Whatever this. But, you know, I get the sense here that some people might be making this out to be worse than it actually is. And that's just the feeling I get with this. Like, yes, something happened, but it might be, there might be some gossip, or they might be like that game Telephone, when by the time the message travels from one end to the other through all these different people, it's distorted at the end. So that's the sense I'm getting with that. So what are your hopes and fears, or hopes or fears? Oh, 10 of Wands. Yeah, you, is this worth it? You're wondering, is all the stress and weight to carry on your shoulders from this, is it worth it? And these are kind of, yeah, your hopes and fears. So you're hoping it's worth it, and you're starting to question, is it? Is it worth it? So is it? Let's get an answer to that. What's the probable outcome in all this, or the not too distant future? Likely outcome for this. Oh, okay. All right. I'm taking the Ace of Wands, and I saw the Three of Pentacles. So you and your cohorts, your co-conspirators in this project with the Ace of Wands, with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to find a way, perhaps after this fresh perspective. You are going to find a way. You're going to figure out what is worth it. And you are going to have a fresh new spark with your community. Yay! Putting those back. So I like this so far for you, Sagittarius. So again, this has very heavy project or finance related energy to it, but please take it as it resonates for you, and apply it where it needs to be in your life. So I'm going to take some cards from my Rebel deck here just to get some sassy tidbits for you. And in the pre-shuffle, this came out, and I put it at the bottom of the deck for you. It says, get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good for humanity. And I really do see that happening in the outcome here with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Like, you guys are going to find a way to pick this up, to make it work for your community and for yourselves. And yeah, love it when a good plan comes together. And I do want to say, I feel like whatever energy the earth is moving through right now, humanity, in so many places, it feels like a retrograde, even though we have come out of many retrogrades. And it feels like collectively we need a reboot or a rest, a period of time to power down, reconfigure stuff, patch the holes, you know? You think someone is lying, they are. I don't know what that is about. What is that about? Let's ask, what is that about? Who's lying? And that if you have a gut feeling that someone isn't being honest with you about something in the situation, pay attention to that. You think someone is lying, they are. I don't know who that message is for, but let's just get a card about that. There we go. Oh, choices. Someone is lying about choices. So there might be choices being presented, or someone is leaving a choice out to kind of steer it in a certain direction. Yeah, and that's going to lead to some hurt feelings. So if you have a hunch about something, honor it. Okay? Okay. Now let's see. Let me clarify the Five of Cups in your current situation. What is that about? Let me, you know what? I'm going to use this deck. What is this Five of Cups? What are you so sad about? What are you so disappointed about, Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh, leave. Oh, okay. Maybe. Okay. So this, and the Five of Coins. So 2 5s in your current situation. 5s are challenge indicators. So there's been a challenge. Perhaps someone with this Queen of Cups energy. Someone who is feeling left out in the cold by this, whoever embodies this kind of energy. So this is like being excluded or left out by someone maybe who else got, someone else who maybe was disappointed about something. You know how like when people are hurt, they might lash out. I get that feeling with this energy, this Queen of Cups right here. Okay, so the Five of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, sad about being left out of something that you really wanted to be a part of. What is the Lovers about? Clarify the Lovers, please. In your opposing energy and your challenge. Four of Wands. Wow. So there's some real emotional investment in this energy here. And maybe this is where it goes 2 ways. Maybe you can apply this to a couple different situations. You know, money and love go together so much. Your feelings, how you're feeling in one area, how it just kind of affects your whole life. You know, like if you're sad about something, that's going to affect your energy. Well, if you're sensitive. And maybe if you're not. And it trickles out into the rest of your life, into your projects, into your job, how you show up. So, but the Lovers is about some kind of stability, some kind of creative stability, project stability, a choice about, and it's important. It's a real emotional investment. Like you gave a shot at this stable structure here that theoretically should reap dividends. But something happened. There's some disappointment that happened. I'm going to use this deck to get more information about that. There's some balancing act. Sagittarius. Okay, there's a couple ways to read this, but balancing act. We have a ship on a bubble going across a tightrope. It's like balance upon balance upon balance. Ooh, guys, for some of you out there, this might involve, a love relationship or more than one. Do I need to say more balancing act? Some of you out there might be trying to keep two things happening in the balance. But it's getting to be too much and there's already things happening. Or for others of you, it's just, I'm getting that cliche, there's too many cooks in the kitchen or too many irons in the fire. Too many irons in the fire. Coming apart. Something is coming apart. Yeah, it's like something couldn't stay balanced anymore. And, oh, that's where this tower has, other people are seeing there's this, something's happening. Yeah. Well, heal the ouch. But yes, again, in the final outcome, we have people getting their shit together and starting to work together again. And look, we have healing the ouch. So this is just, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, Sagittarius. So in the near future, you and the other people involved in this are finding a way to make amends and work together again and heal the ouch. Okay? Repairing the damage. And I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to get some angel cards as a bonus message for you. Things to keep in mind as you continue your journey along this particular timeline here. Like, how do you heal the ouch? We'll get some angel cards on how do we heal this sadness, this feeling rejected, abandoned. Okay, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify divine guidance. That goes well with this one about honoring that little voice that says, hey, something is up, something's up. So you heal it. Also, that also makes me feel like you might hear something. So keep your ears peeled, okay? Especially with this Knight of Swords and Queen of Pentacles in your subconscious area. So keep your ears peeled for some information you're going to hear. I'm hearing that specifically, like I'm seeing an ear. What else? Take care of your inner child. Beloved one, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Yeah, I was getting some relationship vibes here. So, you guys, you can find a way. You can do it. Maybe some of you do have kids involved. So, if you do, if you're someone with children involved in whatever this is, make sure you pay extra attention to them. Also, it's also cliche, but tending to your own inner child. Okay, and yeah, moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy manifestations and capitalize on these cycles. And we have a new moon in Scorpio like tonight or tomorrow or something. So, you know, if you have low energy, tend to that. Remember who you are. You are more powerful than you think you are, okay? Thanks so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. It was a pleasure, and I'll talk to you later.